Are you the kind of person who prefers to go against the crowd rather than follow them? Then here are some alternatives for the Tesla model, which are some of the best compact, family-orientated electric options on the market. Let's compare these models and you choose the best for your needs. The first one is the Volkswagen ID.7. It's not flashy or fantastic to drive, but the ID.7 is hard to hate. That the ID.7 hits the way it does is understandable. It's the replacement for the Arteon, a sedan that was marketed as nicer than the Passat, which was regarded as the best car ever made. Though conceptually comparable, the ID.7 is significantly better than both in their respective heydays, and it coincidentally makes its debut at a time when new cars are expected to perform exceptionally well, especially in the developing inexpensive BEV market. As its flagship model, the ID.7 joins the current all-electric ID series. The car, which is also constructed on Volkswagen's MEB platform, is propelled by the brand new APP500 drive system from the automaker, providing increased performance and economy. This module is connected to a dual-stage 1-speed gearbox, mounted on the back axle and equipped with a pulse inverter. When it's first released, it will run on an 82 kilowatt battery that can be used for 77 kilowatts. Future iterations of the device will have a more potent backup unit. A wagon version that isn't available in the US is also planned, as is an all-wheel drive vehicle. Volkswagen states that the ID.7 has a WLTP cycle range of 386 miles and produces 282 horsepower and 402 pound-feet of torque. This indicates that it surpasses the ID family, which VW credits to both the improved drivetrain and its slicker aerodynamics. The ID.7 can charge at a rate of up to 175 kilowatts at a DC quick charging station. It can move from 10 to 80% capacity in 28 minutes, and it can recoup 127 miles after 10 minutes on the plug. When things get crowded, the ID.7 accelerates quickly to 62 miles per hour in 6.5 seconds, and reaches its maximum speed of 112 miles per hour. The whole package rides on a McPherson front axle and 5-link rear axle supported by VW's dynamic chassis control that optimizes the adjustable dampers for handling or comfort. When it comes time to drive, the ID.7 drives as silently and effortlessly as one might anticipate. Indeed, one of the best things about the ID.7 is how smooth it is. When driving an EV, it's common for the setting to default to favour brake regen over the lift and coast behaviour that non-EV drivers find more natural. As a result, novice EV drivers and passengers typically encounter a succession of micro-inputs that, in time, may become nauseating. Our next choice is the BYD Seal. Chinese automaker BYD is leaving a lasting impression with the BYD Seal, maybe its most important electric vehicle to date, in its most audacious attempt to take on well-known European automakers. The BYD Seal is marketed as a halo product and is aimed primarily at consumers considering the Tesla Model 3, Hyundai Ioniq 6 and BMW i4. Presented as a next-generation car, the Seal stands out in this very competitive industry thanks to its maturity. To be honest, BYD's dedication to producing an electric car with superior performance and equipment comes at a significant cost. Still, the Seal is an intriguing addition to the D sector, appealing to drivers looking for a sophisticated yet cutting-edge combination of technology. The BYD Seal stands apart from the Atto 3 and Dolphin while sharing the E-Platform 3.0 thanks to a larger 82.5 kilowatt battery pack that helps it achieve some remarkable performance numbers. With a single motor rear-wheel drive system that generates 312 horsepower, the design variant has an amazing 354-mile range, according to WLTP testing. Accelerating from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 5.9 seconds, it edges ahead of the base model Tesla Model 3 in terms of speed. For those seeking more power, the Excellence model features dual motors and all-wheel drive, generating 530 PS and claiming a range of 323 miles. While slightly outspaced by the Tesla Model 3 performance in terms of acceleration and range, the BYD Seal basks in its 3.8-second acceleration capability. With quilted vegan leather seats that radiate luxury in both the front and rear and strike the ideal mix between comfort and support, the overall quality of the car is continuously outstanding, with the doors and dashboards Alcantara suede trim, the full-length panoramic roof which fills the whole interior with natural light even though it's fixed and doesn't open, contributes to the car's upscale appearance. The incredibly thin blade battery from BYD contributes to optimizing the internal dimensions by creating a level floor that uses available space effectively. As a result, it outperforms the Polestar 2 and can compete extremely favorably with the Model 3 thanks to its ample front and back legroom. Ample legroom in the rear and a longer wheelbase are slightly offset. However, by the sloping roofline, where headroom might be slightly limited for taller passengers. Priced from $49,888 to $68,748 before on-road costs, the Seal provides between 460 km and 570 km of claimed WLTP driving range. Next is the Polestar 2. The Polestar 2 hatchback is an electric vehicle that resembles the Volvo S60 and has the elegant appearance of a premium sedan, but it's designed to run on gas alone. Even in its base model, the 2 offers a good mix of power and range thanks to Polestar, Volvo's EV division. With 295 horsepower and a stated range of 320 miles, the standard rear-drive Polestar 2 is powerful. There are 2 all-wheel drive Polestar 2 hatchbacks available, the enthusiast-orientated performance pack model with 449 horsepower, and the 416 horsepower model. According to the manufacturer, the range of both is 276 miles, although the Polestar 2 costs significantly more than the Tesla Model 3 base model. At least it's better capable of travelling further than Elon's child. The Polestar also boasts a more conventional cockpit than the Tesla, with Android-powered software and a standard instrument cluster. Even if the Polestar 2 is improved with every model year in terms of features, range and horsepower, it still needs to continue developing stronger in order to compete with other electric vehicles that are rapidly gaining popularity, such as the BMW i4 and Hyundai Ioniq 6. Nevertheless, for those shopping in the electric car market, the Polestar 2 is a great option. Polestar improves the electric 2 for 2024 by adding a greater range with upgraded hardware and a larger battery. The rear-wheel drive Polestar 2, which was formerly front-wheel drive and had a single motor, now has 320 miles of claimed range plus an extra 30 miles. The advertised range for dual-motor Polestar 2 cars has increased to 276 miles, up 16 miles from the previous year. All levels now have more horsepower because of updated motors. The Polestar 2 with a single motor now has 295 horsepower, while the model with 2 motors can reach 416 horsepower. That's all for now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining, then don't forget to hit the like button below, and if you want to stay updated with more great content like this, make sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the red button and just ringing the notification bell so you never miss any future content from us. Your support means the world.